Washington just finished our fundraiser, and so we've got a big train ordered for the playground. The kids can climb in and around it, and it's got 5 cars. It doesn't require any kind of fall space or anything underneath it. And it's handicap accessible. It's fully self-explanatory.
Is Ted going to be driving it?
And so that should be here within a week or two. The local banks had all helped a little bit with the kids, and the winners got to set up a bank account for maybe future college or something like that. So we want to thank our local banks. We'll be starting to run an ad next week on pre-K enrollment. We've already got like 40 people just kind of know to come in, so we're going to run that ad and just remind everybody that they need to be 4 and all the things they need to know to do pre-K. Next year we're going to have an awfully small kindergarten, so I'm going to have a kindergarten teacher teach first grade. So we'll have 3 sections of kinder and 5 of first grade. I've got 86 going into first grade, and I've only got like 48 coming up. So that way everybody averages out to a nice class instead of having one great big large class. So one of the teachers will be moving for next year. And then next week I'll have Kelly Gilman come in, and she's going to bring the iPad and some apps and things to show you how they're appropriate for early childhood.
We just finished up with our Spellathon. Well, we're still collecting money. Looks like we're going to raise right around the same amount as we did last year. We've collected about $8,000.
Which is what?
Around 14 grand.
That's unbelievable.
Well, we had one student that turned in $910 today. And so, you know, and honestly, I only had 150 pledged, and I don't know, his mom has a trust or something, wrote a big check. And so,
you better put him in charge of
you know, and we've got playground equipment ordered, 2 pieces of playground equipment ordered. We've got TVs in our cafeteria that we use for our music program and any other assembly program, things like that. Our big cooler in our gymnasium, and so we've been able to do a lot of things with it that the kids would enjoy, and also we bought our study island, and we got response units. Mr. Ford went in half with me on the response units, and we're going to use those with our study island throughout our classes, and we're really excited with some of the things that we're able to do. Getting ready for testing, have our in-service next Wednesday, and start to get that going.
I'll get Charles did, you know.
Baseball and track's off and running. We're getting prepared for our OCC test, taking practice tests and preparing for those. Mrs. Hamilton's got some of her business computer students going to go out to some businesses here in town, and like VAP and a couple of the banks. I think they're going to go and kind of see how those operate and go. For our promotion, I talked to Mrs. Johnson today about speaking at our promotion, and she graciously accepted. So she's going to be our speaker at our 8th grade promotion on the 19th. So give her a chance to get out and public kind of see her a little bit.
We have 229 students, so we're up from last month. We are the regional champions in speech. We are taking 25 students to state, 30 different events. Prom Saturday night, very successful, very hot, but it was very successful there. And want to thank all the parents and everybody that helped with that, and also with the after prom. We completed our practice EY testing to all of our students last week, and the computers went pretty smooth, and so we feel like that all of our tests on the computer is going to be very successful. Lots of activities, you know, baseball, track, golf, tennis, soccer, so, and also a lot of FFA interscholastic meets. We just got back from West Texas. How did we do, Randy?
There was 200 teams at West Texas A&M. We were 19th.
19th there, so lots of things going on. And we will be testing from about April the 19th through May the 16th.
Study Island is web-based. It is built from the ground up to align with the past skills. It's not built, created the questions, and then try to align with past skills. They are strictly, they take the past skills, create questions. It has teacher assessment for, you can create for the kids. You can do a practice. You can use it for either instruction, reinforcement, assessment. I just created, 2 weeks ago, I did a benchmark test from what we knew from the beginning of school till up until that day in math, and gave my kids a benchmark. That way I knew exactly where they are, what they need practice on. It breaks it down. It's good for teacher-parent involvement. I can take a parent's email address, put it in there, and it will email them every time they either do an assignment or if they have a low score. The parents can email me asking, what does my kid need to work on. For 4th grade, we have reading and math, and it is based through K through 8th grade, and it's aligned for whatever they're tested on for the priority academic skills. They already have out the Common Core standards. You can go ahead and start using them or stick with just the past skills for now. It has, Study Island is for the 2nd through 8th is their main part, but they do have a section for kindergarten through 1st. They also have all the way up until the high school. Teachers can create assessments. I can, then whatever my students do, I can take them and take their grade and put it towards the school. I can do with just my class, what they do compared to the school. Then I can also compare them to all the users in Oklahoma. This is also created for all 50 states, but each state has their own set of questions. They're not just a general bank of questions. They're all different for each state.